Hi students, myself Anand, lecturer in Commerce and Management Studies. Today we are going to discuss about the title is Business Ethics and Corporate Governance. The Business Ethics and Corporate Governance is the one of the paper in 4th semester core paper in second BBA from Adikavi Nanaya University. So, the topic title Introduction of Business Ethics and its Principles. Introduction of Business Ethics and its Principle. So, first of all, what is business? What is business and what is ethics and what is corporate governance? First of all, ethics means the set of rules or principles that the organization should follow. So how to maintain a organization with best rules or objectives or goals, whatever it is, the organization follow the rules and regulations or principles of the special rules and regulations followed by the organization. That is called ethics of business. Okay, while in business, ethics refers to a code of conduct that businesses are expected to follow while doing business. Though so the rules and regulations are followed by the all businesses. So that is the expected. Through ethics, a standard is set for the organization to regulate their behavior. This helps terms in distinguish between the wrong and the right part of the business. So business ethics helps to what is wrong and what is right. So the difference between what is wrong and what is right decided by the business ethics. The ethics that are formed in the organization are not rocket science. They are based on the creation of human minds. So ethics is defined by the human minds and organization objectives. Okay, so that is why ethics depending on the influence of the place, time and the situation. These three are influencing depending on the ethics. Next, code of conduct. Code of conduct is another term that is used extensively in businesses nowadays. So code of conduct is one of the most important in business ethics. So it is a set of rules that are considered as binding by the people works in the organization. It means maintain the best coordination and best cooperation with the all other employees. So that is the important thing. Business ethics compromises of all these values and principles and helps in guiding the behavior in the organization. So business ethics helps to how to behavior in the organization. The rules and regulations all are given by the organization with business ethics. So businesses should have a balance between the needs of the stakeholders and their desire to make profit. Stakeholder means shareholders are stakeholders or owners of the company. So the balance between the needs of the stakeholders or owners and their desire to make profit. Basically all businesses, all profit motive business, to increase more profit, this is a main desire or main objective of the business. So it is the most important need for business ethics. Then next one, while maintaining these balances, many times business require doing trade-offs. Okay, so it is the important concept. Okay, while maintaining these balances, many times business require doing trade-offs to combined, okay, or combat such scenarios. Rules and principles are formed in the organization. Combines combat such scenario, rules and principles are formed in the organization. This ensures that business gain money without affecting the individual or society as whole. So if you want more profit, if you want increase your profit in the organization, so entire the human resources of the company, like human resources are three types. First one is top level management, middle level management and lower level management. The three levels of management can maintain good coordination and good cooperation with the all employees in the organization. So this is the fundamental key point. Okay, next, the ethics involved in the business reflecting the philosophy of that organization. One of these policies determines the fundamentals of that organization. As a result, businesses often have ethical principles. There is a list of ethical principles involved in the businesses. So these are the fundamental rules or fundamental introduction about business ethics. So my dear students, so business ethics is one of the set of rules. So it is a set of or creating the rules depending upon the organization rules and regulations. So business ethics is the most important part for maintaining good coordination and good cooperation compare with other organizations. Okay, so there is a two definitions. There is a two definitions according to Peterson and Plugman. Given a definition, businesses may be defined as an activity in which different persons exchange something of value, whether goods or services, for mutual gain or profits. So how to maintain a business ethics to regarding maintain good profits in the organization. So according to section 2 subsection 13 of the Income Tax Act 1961, businesses means any trade, commerce or manufacturer or any adventure in the nature of trade, commerce or manufacturer. So according to section 2 subsection 13 of the Income Tax Act given a definition 1961. So in the all type of business having some problems or occur some problems. Why ethical problems occur in business? Why ethical problems occur in business? So first thing, ethical problems occur in the business for many reasons. The reason first one, personal gain. Why? Because personal gain means, so business is the one of the management part. So management requirements, planning, organizing, coordination and control. These are the requirements of management. It is a group activity. So management try to earn more profit compare with other business. Management try to increase our profit, earn more profit. So it is a group activity, not a individual activity. So for the first and primary ethical problem is personal gain. So people will be sometimes greedy and put down their own welfare ahead of all others, not bothered about the welfare of the fellow employees, the company or society. This will cause ethical problems. So you are maintain the entire group gain or organizational gain, not only your personal gains. That is the one of the ethical problem. Second one, clash of personal values and organizational goals. Clash of personal values and organizational goals. A company, if it pursues goals or uses method that are not acceptable to some of its employees, will create ethical conflicts in business. So clash of personal values and organizational goals, so it is the one of the problem. Next one, competitive pressure. When companies compete for a similar product, they sometimes engage in unethical activities. So do not engage with any unethical activities. That is the best way. In case they sometimes, only sometimes, engage in unethical activities in order to wipe out a competitor from the market. So this is the one of the disadvantage or drawback. And next one, cross culture contradictions. Ethical problems occur when a certain corporations cannot do businesses at home, would try to enter other societies whether ethical standards differ. So cross cultures also one of the problematic. So my dear students, these are the problems occur in business. Ethical problems occur in the business. So these are the ethical problems. Next one is principles of business ethics. Principles of business ethics. First one is honesty, integrity, promise keeping and trustworthiness, loyalty, fairness, concern for others, respect for others, law abiding, commitment to excellence, leadership, reputation and moral, and finally accountability. So my dear students, these are the principles of business ethics. So let's explain individually. First one is honesty. So my dear students, you are know about honesty is the best policy, one of the best quotation. Okay, so why honesty is the best policy? Honesty is maintain the personal one person good character. So one person can maintain the character depending upon their honesty, but organization also same. Okay, let's see. Ethical executives are honest and truthful in all their dealings, and they do not deliberately mislead or deceive others by representation, overstatement, partial truth, selective omission or any other means. So these things are eliminate from the executives. Okay, ethical executives: misrepresentation, overstatements, partial truth, selective omission or any other means. These are eliminated by the ethical executives. That is the first and primary principle of business ethics. Second one, integrity. Ethical executives demonstrate personal integrity and the courage of their convictions by doing what they think is right, even what there is great pressure to do otherwise. They are principled, honorable and upright. They will fight for their beliefs. They will not sacrifice principle for expediency by hypocritical or be hypocritical or unscrupulous. So it is also one of the important point. Second one is integrity. Okay, third one, unscrupulous means not intelligence. Okay, not intelligence. Hypocritical means overconfidence. Okay, promise keeping and trustworthiness. Promise keeping and trustworthiness. Ethical executives are worthy of trust. They are candid and for the coming in supplying relevant information and correcting misapprehension. Promise keeping and trustworthiness. Ethical executives are worthy of trust. They are candid and forthcoming in supplying relevant information and correcting misapprehensions of fact, and they make every reasonable effort to fulfill the letter and spirit of their promises and commitment. So each and every person can maintain the reasonable effort to fulfill the letter and spirit of their promise and commitment in the organizational level. So they do not interpret agreement and in an unreasonable technical or legalistic manner in order to rationalize non-compliance or create justification for escaping their commitment. So my student, this is the one of the main principle. Promise keeping and trustworthiness, the both are the maintain everyone in the organization. Next one, loyalty. Ethical executives are worthy of trust, demonstrate fidelity and loyalty to persons and institutions by friendship, in adversity, support and devotion to duty. They do not use or disclose information learned in confidence for personal advantage. So my dear friends, in the organization maintain some loyalty. So do not express any secrets of the organization to your colleagues, such as your friends and family persons. Okay, then they safeguard the ability to make independent professional judgment by scrupulously avoiding undue influences and conflicts of interest. They are loyal to their companies and colleagues, and if they decide to accept other employment, they provide reasonable notice, respect the proprietary information of their former employer, it means previous employer, and refuse to engage in any activities that take undue advantage of their previous positions. That is the loyalty in principle, one of the best principle in the business ethics. So my dear students, so each and every person maintain some loyalty in the organization. Loyalty means not only any loyal word. Okay, it is a one of maintain the trustworthiness. Okay, so you can maintain some secrets to and do not express any to others. Okay, if he is your friend, he is your family member, whatever it is, he is your brother also, so do not express any secrets to the other persons in the organization. And also maintain previous employer taken a best performer activities, So it will be shown at the time of interview in future employer at the time of interview. So next one, fairness. Ethical executives and fair and just in all dealings. They do not exercise power arbitrarily and do not use overreaching nor indecent means to gain or maintain any advantage nor take undue advantage of another mistakes or difficulties. So fair persons manifest a commitment to justice, the equal treatment of individuals, tolerance for and acceptance of diversity. The they are open minded, they are willing to admit, they are wrong, and where appropriate change their position and beliefs. So this is the fairness of the employee. So ethical executives can maintain fairness in the organization with human people. Okay, next one, concern for others. So ethical executives are caring, so compassionate, be- benevolent and kind. They like the golden rule, help those in needs and seek to accomplish their business objectives in a manner that causes the least harm and the greatest positive good. Okay, so concern for others, so maintain the best relationship with the other employees in the organization. Respect for others. Ethical executive demonstrate respect for the human dignity, autonomy, privacy, rights and interest of all those who have a stake in their decisions. They are courteous and treat all people with equal respect and dignity, regardless of sex, race and national region. So respect for all. So if you are men, respect women. So if you are women, respect the men. These are the one of the thing. So do not maintain any other relationship with the others. Okay, so it means, so national feeling, religion feeling, so gender feeling, so do not express any other. So respect all are equal. Okay, that is the main key point. Law abiding. So ethical executives abide by law, so they are working as per law, rules and regulations relating to their business activities. Next one, commitment to excellence. Ethical executive pursue excellence in the performance their duties, are well informed and prepared and constantly so endeavor to increase their proficiency in all areas of responsibility. So commitment to excellence. Next one, leadership. Already you know about leadership in previous semester. So ethical executives are conscious of the responsibilities and opportunities of their position of leadership and seeks to be a positive ethical role models by their own conducting and by helping to create an environment in which principled reasoning and ethical decision making are highly prized. So that is the leadership quality. So each and every employee maintain the best relationship, like best coordination and best cooperation with the leaders of the organization or group leaders or team leaders, whatever it is. Okay, next one, reputation and moral. Ethical executive seeks to protect and build the company's good reputation and the moral of its employees. By engaging in no conduct that might undermine respect and taking whatever action are necessary to correct or prevent inappropriate conduct of others. So maintain the best reputation and moral of our organization. If you are working organization best reputation and best moral, so you also one of the great person in the organization. And finally, accountability. Ethical executives acknowledgement sorry acknowledge and accept personal accountability. Accept personal accountability for the ethical quality. So maintain some ethical qualities in the organization of their decisions and omission to themselves, their colleagues, their companies and their communities. So accountability also maintain these. So my dear students, these are the principles of business ethics. So I will repeat the key points. First one is honest. Second one is integrity. Third one is promise keeping, trustworthiness. Next one, loyalty. Next one, fairness. Next one, concern for others, respect for others, law abiding, commitment to excellence, leadership, reputation and moral. Finally, accountability. So these are the principles of business ethics. Okay, thank you.